Just wanted to jump back on here. Also, in addition to this video being a testimonial video to the delivering grace of Jesus in my life and what he did to preserve me, to deliver me, and to put me on a foundation that is Jesus Christ, so I can pretty much begin this process with BHL Ministries to tell the testimony. It's also a little dark now. Well, it doesn't matter as long as you can hear me. But it's also a video that's going to detail some other things too. On this trip to Chicago, as we know, Chicago was the third largest city in the United States. Population in the millions, a couple million, 2 or 3 million or whatever, metro areas. So with that being said, there's a lot of spiritual influence. There's a lot of spiritual warfare. There's a lot of spiritual activity in Chicago because it's a major city in the United States, and we know the United States is what it is. And I sincerely believe that the United States has a significant, or plays a significant role in biblical prophecy. I believe that it's no coincidence that the United States is a major superpower in the world, and that the world looks to the United States for a lot of its cultural influence, that from entertainment to media to news to fashion, sports world, advertising, movies. I mean, United States is, probably the most influential country in the earth. I would have to say that. I mean, it's especially in my lifetime that I've seen. So with that being said, there is a lot of evidence of spiritual influence from a biblical perspective that is present within Chicago and that society. So I am also going to be pointing out some revelatory information in terms of spiritual activity in Chicago. Some of the stuff I haven't been up there for a while, I've relocated, but I do know while I was there, at various times in my life, I was there for over 10 years, lived there for over 10 years. So I noticed a lot of things in terms of places, activities, organizations, even structures, physical structures and things that show true evidence of spiritual influence, especially from, unfortunately, the kingdom of darkness. So the Bible says in Ephesians 5:11 to take no part in the unfruitful works of darkness, but to expose them. So that's what I want to do. With BHL Ministries, the goal of the ministry is to show truth, is to give a principled, but also a realistic and revelatory perspective on worldview. It's the ministry seeks to reveal the truth. The Bible says, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." So we want to make people free. We want to let people know the reality of what we live in. And the very first video that I did for BHL Ministries, the Lord gave me the grace to be able to try. Well, he gave me the grace to do it. Hopefully some people, that video was a little loose, I guess you could say, but and fast. But I would say that I believe the Lord gave me the grace to be able to reveal some of the foundational truths of our reality, so people can be able to can taste of the truth and make a decision based on who they're going to serve. There's one God, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, creator of all. And then he has an adversary who was the devil. The Bible says, who goes around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. There are two kingdoms. There's a kingdom of light and there's a kingdom of darkness. And the Bible says, I set between you, good and bad, the path of righteousness, the path of evil, and I say choose life. The Bible says Jesus Christ came that we may have life and that more abundantly. And he also said that he came to destroy the works of the devil. So with all that being said, this video, Chicago being the third largest city in the United States, again, there's a lot of influence there. And also, Chicago was situated in the middle of the United States. It's central. It's the center. It's a hub. Chicago O'Hare. You know, it's a place. A lot of people come through Chicago. A lot of events are held in Chicago. A lot of gatherings. It's just Chicago is a tremendous international hub for business, for so many different things. So we're going to look at different facets of society. I believe I'm going to be able to expose some things in terms of business. You will see the spiritual evidence of the spirit world in the business world, and culture, in different areas, in education. I'm going to show some evidence of that. So anyway, I'm not going to say that because that might be kind of, well, later I will talk about signs. But anyway, the point is this. So that's what we're going to be doing with this video. I'm really excited. As you know, I went to the DePaul. The college that I went to, graduated from in 2012, is called the DePaul Blue Demons, hint, hint. So I'm going to be visiting that campus, I believe, while I'm up there, and just kind of going as the Lord leads, see what the Lord opens up, open my eyes to as I walk in the spirit, and we're just going to do some exposure. So I'm really excited about this, The first time I went up there for another event. This was about a little over a month ago. And I had some things happen that prevented me from being able to fully do this documentary. I started it. I got a little bit of footage. I got a couple small segment things that I did. And God bless, at least a couple of those things, one or two of those moments will make it into the final documentary. But this is probably going to be, get a lot more extensive information and recording done in this one. So again, I'm really excited for this, guys, and this is going to be a really revelatory. You're going to reveal a lot. We're going to reveal a lot today. So I'm really excited for that, and I hope that you all will again be blessed by this video. This is Derek Cooper with BHL Ministries, and here we go.